Welcome to St. Paul School. We are so excited to have you joining us next month with the start of our school. Last week you should have received the parent handbook and the parent consent letter through an email. If you didn't receive those things, please contact me at the school office. This week we're sending you this video to show you how car line, drop off, and pickup will work. Attached, you'll also find school supply lists. Next week, we'll be sending you a sign up for in-school visits and some information about our before-school parent meeting. So look for those things next week. This morning, we're going to be introducing our wonderful staff and showing you what we look like with our masks and without our masks. My name is Mrs. Beamlander, and I'm the director here at the St. Paul School. I also teach morning kindergarten, and this year I'm very excited to teach afternoon kindergarten. You'll see my smile when you arrive every morning, but it's going to be behind this mask that will look like this. So that you can hear better, I'm not going to wear the mask right now. But I'd like you to meet the rest of the wonderful teachers here at St. Paul. First of all, our kindergarten helpers.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Wiltsey. I will be the morning kindergarten helper. Mask, unmasked face, and my mask face, still smiling.
Hi, and I am Mrs. Adams, and here's me without a mask and with it. And I'm your afternoon kindergarten helper. Thank you.
Hello! I'm the preschool teacher here at school. So I get to teach some of you if you're 3 or 4, and well, I get to be the stream teacher as well. So maybe some kindergartners, you'll get a chance to visit me this year. I'm looking forward to seeing you, but watch, I'm going to turn into a germ ninja. And I hope you get to join me in fighting germs this year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Al. I'll be with Mrs. Probst in the afternoons and also for stream in the afternoon. This is what I look like without my mask, and here I am with it on.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Schultz, and I'll be helping Mrs. Probst in the morning with the preschool. So if you're 3 or 4 years old and you come to school in the morning, you'll see me. This is what I look like without my mask, and this is what I look like with my mask. See you soon.
Hello friends, I'm Mrs. Haney. I am with the Extend Care. Myself and Mrs. Wiltsey and Ms. Williams, we all work together. This is me without the mask and with. See you there.
Hi boys and girls, I'm Miss Williams. I'll be doing extended care with Mrs. Haney and Mrs. Wiltsey, and this is me without my mask. And that was me with my mask.
Welcome back. Here is our morning and pickup car line procedures. As you can see behind me, we are not going to be using this entrance for school mornings. We've got cones up and ask that you not use this entrance at all. Instead, follow me. You'll see the cars lined up behind me. We want you to go to the very far entrance at the church and start to make your way up this hill to form our car line. if you come to morning kindergarten, we will start dismissing at 7:50. If you're in morning preschool, we ask that you stay parked down the hill in the church lot until 8 o'clock. We really ask you to honor these times so that we can keep our classes contained in the hallways. Of course, we know sometimes you might be running late, and then come in when you can, but please try to honor 7:50 for morning kindergarten, 8 o'clock for morning preschool. Afternoon kindergarten will drop off at noon, 12 o'clock, and afternoon preschool at 12:10. We will be entering right through door number 1. If you're coming for extended care, then you are going to enter through door number 3. Knock on the door, and the teachers will bring your child out to you for pickup. When you drop your child off, knock on the door, and a teacher will be there to greet you and let your child in. Here's how the drop-off procedure will go. You see the cars are lined up down the hill. I'm going to motion for them to start our process. In the morning, I'll be wearing my mask, but so that you can hear me better today, I do not have my mask on. Here's our first friend. We ask that your child, if possible, sit on this side of the car for easy access. Mrs. Beamlander is going to clean her hands with sanitizer between every student. Good morning, Daryl. How are you? Welcome to school. I'm going to take Daryl's temperature with my thermometer. I don't have to touch it to him. I can just put it right on his forehead, next to his forehead, and it will make a little beep. Then I will tell Miss Williams, oh, Daryl's temperature is 98.6, and she will write it down. I'll say, good morning, Mrs. Leslaw. How is Daryl doing today? Did you do the check at home? And he's ready to go? Very good. And Daryl's going to get out of his car seat and come to Miss Williams. She's going to spray his hands with hand sanitizer. Get them both, Miss Williams. Rub them together in between tops and bottoms. And then Daryl's going to walk up the walk to where we see Mrs. Probst. Welcoming into school. Now we'd like to show you our pickup procedure for when you come to get your children at the end of their school session. The preschoolers will be dismissing from door number 2, which is their classroom door, right next to door number 1. They'll be walked to the car, and they can enter your car, but we will not take the time or touch all the things necessary to put them in their car seats. We ask that after your child is in your car, you pull around to this end of the building and park in this format to exit your car, secure your child in their car seat, and then leave down the county road. This will be for the preschool class. We should be able to fit 3 on each side, and then exit out onto the county road. Be very careful when you're ready to exit. The middle section will always be left open with 3 cars next to the parking lot and 3 cars next to the building. The rest can wait behind until there's an open space. For kindergarten pickup, we will exit out door number 6, and there you see our friend Daryl. We'll form a single car line at door number 6, and then follow me Daryl will go into the car. Have a great day, Daryl. I'll see you tomorrow. The kindergarten families will have to pull around into the county road, and there's a long stretch of parking there where you can park, get out, secure your child in their car seat, and then pull back out onto the county road. We've thought this through and hope that it makes the most sense for less contact and for the safety of your children. Please make sure that your child sees this video, especially that first part where they're introduced to all the staff so that they can see us with and without our masks. If you have questions, we'll be having a Zoom parent meeting at the end of the month. More information on that to come. You can feel free to ask your questions then. Thanks so much for